The Byzantine Empire, circa 565 CD, AD. In 354, Constantine founded Constantinople, modern Istanbul, Turkey, on the site of ancient Byzantium. Subsequently, the Roman Empire was divided into Eastern and Western. Constantinople became the capital of the Eastern Christian or Byzantine Empire. Byzantine art has three periods: early Byzantine, middle Byzantine, and late Byzantine. The art and architecture of Byzantium glorified its emperors and gave visual form to Orthodox Christianity, which became the official religion of the realm under the Emperor Justinian. Countless early Byzantine artworks were destroyed in the era of the iconoclasm. Middle Byzantine art marks a golden age after the iconoclasm. In the paintings and sculpture, Byzantine artists carry on classical traditions, but their images lack the naturalism and illusionism one sees in the art of ancient Rome. Orthodox church architecture incorporates forms established in Rome, though Byzantine architects favored the Greek cross plans. A hallmark of Byzantine architecture is the construction of the dome set on pendentes, the most spectacular example of which is to be seen in the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople. Byzantine Empire falls when the Ottoman Turks seized Constantinople in 1453, and many of its churches, including the Hagia Sophia, are converted to mosques. St. Michael the Archangel, right leaf of a diptych, early portable shrine in the 6th century, done in ivory. Michael's feet on the steps, his body both behind and in front of the columns, signifies the artist was trying to render the figure in a three-dimensional reality. Vienna Dioscorides, one medieval secular book, was completed by a Greek physician named Dioscorides. The book is an encyclopedia of medicinal herbs called the Demetera Era Medica and is nearly 1,000 pages long. Anthemius of Tralles and Isidorus of Miletus designed the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople, now Istanbul, Turkey, for the Emperor Justinian. This Church of Holy Wisdom defined the Byzantine building style. Pendentes instead of squinches were used to support the dome, making possible the union of centralized and basilican structures. The golden mosaic dome on the interior of Hagia Sophia seems to rest on light. San Vitale in Ravenna, Italy, is a centrally planned octagonal structure. In the apse is a vision of the Second Coming. Christ is depicted as a youthful under a rainbow of heaven. The interior mosaics of San Vitale. Mosaic on the north wall of the apse is of Justinian in the center bearing the bread. He is in the front dressed in purple with a halo around his head. On the left is his guard, his imperial staff. On the right is the clergy. All the figures are slender and seem weightless in space. On the opposite wall of the apse is Theodora, his empress, her attendants bringing the wine. In the church of St. Apollinare in Classe Ravenna, St. Apollinaris and the sheep are placed under a jeweled cross and a rainbow sky. Christ is placed in a mandala signifying heaven, and individuals are labeled in this apse mosaic. Christian manuscript painting was an important art form during the early Byzantine era. Icon painting began in the early Byzantine period. Icons were painted on wood with either encaustic, which is colored wax, or with tempera. Ascension of Christ, folio 13, verse of the Rebula Gospels. Christ as Pantocrator, the judge of heaven. Christ was shown as a male figure with a beard in the later early Byzantine. St. Mark's in Venice, Italy, was begun in 1063. The interior is covered in tresere, gold encased in small glass mosaics. Empress Irene from Venice, Italy, at the Palla d'Oro, St. Mark's, Venice. The triptych, a three-part ivory carving, became the norm during the Middle Byzantine. The Paris Psalter, a book of songs, shows the classical revival in art, with the naturalistic figures and landscape. David is depicted as the Greek hero Orpheus. In the apse of the funerary chapel, Christ raises the dead from hell. This is in the late Byzantine. St. Catherine's in Thessalonica, Greece, around 1280. The Ottoman Turks conquered Constantinople in 1453, ending the Byzantine era. A wall painting of the Lamentation of a Dead Christ in Macedonia. The Annunciation Image by Andrei Rublev. Icon painting flourished in Russia. Russian icons usually have strong patterns, firm lines, and intense contrast. Andrei Rublev is the master of late Russian icon painting. This of Vladimir Virgin was carried into battle and credited with winning victories.